It's about to be a whole new year, bro. But it's time for us to destroy our old selves. It's time for us to destroy we can't move on. We can't create a new reality if we're stuck in the old one. You can't build a new house with the same bricks. You know what I'm saying? It's time for us to evolve, man. It's time for us to grow and get better, but we have to go through this treacherous journey. We have to go through this process, man. One of the hardest parts is moving on. Is letting go of the old us. Is letting go of the person that we feel is home. But how about we can find a new home? How about we transcend ourselves and find a new home and let the experiences find us and let these things find us, bro? Why can't we? How about we just try? How about we just try? And what does trying look like? What does trying really look like? And some of us may think we're trying, but we're not trying hard enough. We let our mind win. We let our thoughts win. But we win when we actually do what we're going to say we're going to do. We win when we put all that stuff aside and say, this is who I need to be now. You know what I'm saying? You can make as many New Year's resolutions. You can read as many books. You can watch as many motivational videos. But if you're not going to put the work in, then you're not doing yourself any favor. You're actually doing yourself a disfavor. But at least you're trying, though. You know what I'm saying? At least you can say that you are trying. And I don't know. I feel like that we need to just keep working. We got to keep getting better, bro. But I feel like I'm so in love with myself, who I am now, that it's hard for us to change. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for us to become a different person when we're just so in love with the person we are today. We're so in love. Some of us are so in love with the bad habits that we have produced over the years that it's so hard to unlearn those habits. But everything was once learned. And I think it's important to remember that. And I like listening to Joe Dispenza and a bunch of people who deal with I think it's neuroplasticity, kind of like rewiring your brain, because we all have something to work on. We all have something to work on. We have to just get better. And I'm all about getting better, and I want this year to be amazing. I want this year to be good, and I think you want this year to be good too. So why not just put the work in, bro? I feel like if we write down the problem, then it's already done. That's half the problem already done, I mean. You know what I'm saying? Because at least you're acknowledging it. So the only thing you can do now is either go on the same path or get better. Eventually, when you go on the same path, the old path is gonna disintegrate. Now you're on a new path. And now your different habits might start to change. Your habits might start to change. The things that you do might start to change. Who knows what's gonna start to change? But at least you're doing something that's better for you. Instead of going on the same path that, isn't really good for you. You know what I'm saying? Now you're going on a good path. It's just a thought. It's just a thought. One day you're gonna wake up and be like, you know what? I came a long way. Because of the decisions that you make right now, because of the decisions that your higher self, that you made for your higher self, for your future self. They're thanking you for the things that you do today. And I don't know, you should think about it, bro. Some of the biggest achievements that you've made, the milestones that you've hit over the years, over the passing, over the time. Your higher self now is thankful for the things that you did back then. I know I'm grateful for being in the gym when I first started, because I've made tons of progress now, man. But it gives you something to be proud of. But if you didn't start, then you wouldn't be where you are here today. And some of you may feel like that you are nothing. Some of you may feel like that you have such a long way to go, that you're such a disappointment to yourself and to your family, but you're really not. You're a work in progress. Everything, some of the most beautiful pieces of art have been from a blank canvas. You know what I'm saying? And not all art needs to be pretty to be started on. You know, not everything needs to be pretty to be worked on. And you know, you can turn something that's ugly to something beautiful, but it doesn't have to be from the outside, it can be from the inside. You know what I'm saying? I feel like once you find yourself, you kind of start to blossom. You know, once you find out what you truly want, you truly start to blossom. And I feel like you can't waver from that anymore. I feel like we can't go back to the old ways anymore. We have to change the way we think, to change the way we speak, change the way we everything, bro. But is it gonna be hard? Oh yeah, because the old self is gonna always want to come back. The old self is always gonna want to return. Is always gonna want to, you know, come back home. It's like kicking somebody out. Of course they're gonna come back home. You know what I'm saying? But we have to just continue to grow and continue to want better for ourselves, because if we don't, then who will? You know what I'm saying? If we don't, then who will? And I don't know, it should give you even more of a reason to be persistent in the person that you want to become. Be consistent in the goals that you're trying to set for yourself in this upcoming year, bro, because I mean, who knows, bro? Who knows what you have in store? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? So be consistent, be persistent, stay consistent in the goals, in the gym, in the, you know, with the weights, with the whatever you want, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can achieve anything, bro. But I know one thing I'm gonna do is I'm changing some of these bad habits. I'm getting rid of some of these bad habits, bro. I owe it to myself to be a better person. I owe it to my girl to be a better person. The people that are rooting for me, I owe you guys to be a better person. My family on here, I owe it to you guys to be a better person, dog. For real. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, let's just keep going. Let's just keep growing, bro. And, you know, 2025 is coming, bro. We need to have an amazing year. So, hey, I appreciate all y'all who stayed. I appreciate all y'all who support. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we going up. Y'all have a blessed day.